वेलकम बैक। आप देख रहे हैं पिक्चर अभी बाकी है। मेरा नाम है मोहित, वेरी वेरी लकी मोहित एक्चुअली, क्योंकि मेरे साथ स्टूडियो में फिलहाल नन अदर देन कटरीना कैफ। नाउ कटरीना, वी हैव टू कम टू द डायलॉग्स ऑफ द मूवी। आउटस्टैंडिंग, और खास करके प्रोमोज में कुछ डायलॉग्स आए थे जिन्होंने लोगों का अटेंशन काफी ग्रैब किया। अब सबने आपसे जानना चाहा है, मैं कुछ और जानना चाहता हूं आपसे। देयर इज दिस डायलॉग वेयर यू से, यू नो, अब तुम दोस्ती मत करो, अब तुम्हारी शादी की उम्र हो गई। माय क्वेश्चन इज नॉट कि शादी कब होगी, किससे होगी, है ना। माय क्वेश्चन इज, क्या इस डायलॉग में ही, फिल्म में ही आंसर है उस क्वेश्चन का, विच एवरीबडी वांट्स टू नो, विच आई एम श्योर यू विल से आस्क Salman that, but you know, I'm talking about the movie. Will everybody find out when Salman Khan gets married in the movie?
No, otherwise it would be a biography or a documentary. What is his answer to that in the movie? He doesn't have an answer. I ask him another question.
I see. Now
Or he can answer.
Oh, I see. Now you
He says no, and then I ask him why you haven't found the right girl yet.
I see. Now you kind
His response to that would have been nice for you to see, but unfortunately that's been cut out of the movie.
Oh, so we might have to wait for the DVDs to come out. You know.
I don't think it's in the DVD either.
Oh, okay.
That was just for the immediate people on the set.
We'll let time unfold the answers,
Yes.
right? Now tell me another dialogue again. You know, you kind of seem to have outsmarted Salman in the promos, especially. Matlab, he says something and you don't totally diss him and then move on, because obviously, you know. So tell me, एक और आपका dialogue है जिसमें he says something and you say, "What a bad joke it was."
Yeah, but you know, the chemistry or the equation they have is basically that he's a super smart agent and he's this incredible, you know, fighter and you know, highly skilled, trained person, and then he comes into this kind of normal world and just this normal girl in university. He doesn't, you know how to behave quite. You know, he's a little awkward, and I think that's what she finds funny. Like that's kind of where it starts from there. She's like, you know, he looks like a guy who's traveled the world, been around. He seems okay, and he's like so awkward with a girl, you know. So that's what that's kind of where their romance starts from there.
And the bad jokes happening there. Yeah. But I want to know about the real life and when you guys are not shooting. What kind of jokes does Salman crack? Are they bad jokes?
No, Salman's got a good sense of humor. He mainly pulls other people's legs, and you know, he's got a slightly sarcastic sense of humor. So I find it funny as long as it's not directed at me.
All right, so now let's come to a couple of news items which have been floating around, which I read recently, wherein Katrina said that, you know, I'm done with doing item numbers and I'll not do them anymore and all. Now, from everybody's behalf, you know, I might put it as a request saying, please don't do that and continue dancing, because we love that. Why that thing?
No, that's not exactly what I said. It's just that, see, it's people, I think, get a little confused because sometimes we don't pay too much attention to detail. That a song like Sheila is not, to me, it's not an item number because it's my film, right. And I am the heroine of the film, and it's a song. It's part of a song in the film, which how all our films have 5 songs, you know, 4 or 5 songs in it. Chikni is an item number because I think that's where you come in as a guest performer for just the song, and you're not acting in the film. So because that confusion is happening, it's seeming like I'm doing just songs and, you know, songs, and that is something which I think I'm a little conscious of. In my own film, I'm happy to dance away to glory for, you know, in 4 or 5 songs, but probably I wouldn't do too many outside
I see, but the dancing will continue.
Yes,
so
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, tension mat lo.
Outside appearances where you just come in for the song.
I see. All right, and what about, tell me about the dancing. I mean, you know, somebody again mentioned, and I read about it, you and Salman being in the movie together, one can compare that Salman ka dance hota hai, which everybody can copy. Yes. Katrina ka dance aisa hota hai, which nobody can copy. Only Katrina can do it. I mean, you know, why would you do such difficult dance steps that the girls always say, I can't do that?
No, actually, the dance step is the same, just that Salman does it in a way which you think you can do it, and I do it in a way where you think you can't do it. But the step is the same, and actually that song was choreographed for the boy and the girl to be dancing together. But because Salman has a different way of doing the steps, it gradually became that I was dancing with the girls and he was dancing with the boys.
And we've heard you practice for about a week, and he comes and just does it impromptu.
Well, I practice for about 3 days for any song that I do. I think it's even if it's 1 second or 5 minutes, I think for me it works for me, and I like to know what's going to happen. I like to know the step. I think steps also, costumes can complement or not complement a step, and for me that really irritates me when I see people dancing and the costume is not right for what they're doing. Like, you know, it bothers me. So I like to make sure.
You wish they would come and just check with you whether it's looking good.
No, they don't have to check with me, but I wish that they probably should have seen the choreography, because a lot of times I think people are not making that connection.
I see. I mean, probably that level of commitment and dedication has brought you where you are, and that also leads to another news item which says Katrina Kaif is now the 4th Khan of the industry. Now, I know you've again answered, and you've given a very smart reply to that. I read it, but those who have not.
But the first and foremost important answer to that is my name is not Khan, so.
That's what I wanted for my TV audience to.
Acha, sorry. Okay.
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, time for a break, but you don't want to miss the third and the last segment, because that is where I ask all those questions which you wanted me to ask Katrina, और साथ में आपको मौका मिलेगा एक शानदार ऑटोग्राफ के साथ एक सुपर्ब कॉफी मग जीतने का. So do come back. You're watching Picture Abhi. बाकी है अगला गाना Superbly Awesome, लापता.